Hello, so this is another video on solving system by substitution. This is an example 2. We are going to apply the same principle by looking for by looking to isolate one of the variables. Here we have two equations. The first one, apparently it will be harder to isolate either x or y, but from the second equation it will be easier to isolate y, because y has no coefficient. He has 1 as coefficient rather, so it's easier to get y by itself, and that's what we're going to do. So from equation 2 we're going to get y by itself. So what we'll do is to copy the equation over again, and then we're going to add 2x to both sides so that y can be by itself. This will make this 2x cancel on the left side. Y is by itself on the left side. 1 minus 2x are unlike terms, so we need to just write it the way they are. So with 2x minus 1. Now we have successfully gotten y by itself. The next step is to substitute this y expression, this expression for y, into the first equation, the other equation. Here is what we are going to do. We're going to replace this y on this first equation by this expression that represents y. Alright, so let's try to do that now. We'll copy everything the way it is, but when we get to y, we're going to use a parenthesis and then substitute 2x minus 1 in its place, and then continue with the equation. Alright, so next thing is to try to simplify the left side by using the distributive property. 2 times 2x is 4x, and then 2 times -1 is -2. And now something interesting is going to happen, because this is 4x, -4x plus 4x is going to be 0x, which is just 0. They cancel out. 0 minus 2 equals -2. Or -2 equals -2. Well, this is a very special situation in which it turns out that the variables cancel out, and we are left with an expression that is true. -2 minus 2 is true. It's a true statement. When this happens, this is an indication that this system of equation actually has infinite pairs of x and y that work for both equations together. So it has infinite number of solutions. What that means is that the x and y values that will work for equation 1 is the same x and y value that will work for equation 2, and there are infinite set of those x and y that work for both of them. Infinite number of solutions. Okay, so we have been able to solve this equation by using substitution.